I thought I would come on and do just a little bit of a different kind of video. Normally I am showing you how I make things or projects I'm working on, how-to videos, stuff like that. But I have gotten quite a few followers and I thank you all for that. I really appreciate it. Um, so I just thought I'd come on and introduce myself because I'm not usually on the camera and kind of let you know who I am. And if anybody pops on and has any questions, uh, definitely feel free to ask them and I'll see if I can't answer them for you. Um, my name's Shauna Dewey and I go by Shauna D, and um, my Etsy store, my YouTube, everything is, branded with Crafts with Shauna D. And I just kind of, I like doing projects where I'm kind of picking what I like to do. And if there's something that I really like to do, I'll take custom orders for it. But usually I just create something and um, kind of just whatever spur of the moment that I'm thinking about and inspired by, and I make it. And I don't keep anything I make usually, so almost everything I make goes up for sale either on Facebook or on my Etsy store. Let's see, I'm 57 years old. I live in Idaho, and my backyard is literally the Snake River. So as I look out my window to the side, that's my view. Um, I work in a very small space in the corner of our house. I have a secretary desk with shelves above it, and I've kind of got makeshift shelves all the way around me where I keep my supplies. But I work in about a 6 square foot area. It's not a very big area. Um, I've been doing crafts all my life, and I had a big run with doing epoxy or resin items, and I had a good business doing that. I had an allergic reaction to the resin, so I kind of backed off and stopped doing that. um, Prior to doing stuff like this, I used to do office type work, and I got into crafts and started doing craft shows. I grew up in Idaho, had lived in California for 20 years, and while I was there, owned my own company doing water gardens. And um, before that, I worked for my in-laws at a landscape company where I learned a ton of stuff about landscaping and office work and all that kind of stuff. So now, um, in September, I was laid off from my job, and I'm concentrating now on growing a YouTube channel, which, I appreciate every one of you guys that watch my videos, come on the lives, share my channel, all that kind of stuff. That's really helpful. I'm not monetized on there yet. My goal is to be, so that I get some extra income. And I'm hoping to have to not go back to an office. Hi, Alex. I would love to make crafting a living, and YouTube helps support that as well. And so that's kind of what I do. Right now, I've been doing a lot of quilling, and if you're not familiar with quilling, it strips of paper that you fold into different shapes. Like, I have different classes that I have in my YouTube videos, but basically you could take these shapes and you can make pictures out of them, or artwork or cards or different things like that. This is a mandala I did. So this is all just thin strips of paper that's curled up and glued to different things. Thank you, Alex. Let's see. I pick up other little crafts sometimes. These are little magnets that I'm making. So this is done with a canvas, and it's a mounted canvas and a flat canvas, and you put them together. This particular one has a magnet on it. My mom has a cute little white Maltese puppy, and we're having a 3D print made of her, so it looks like she broke through the canvas. So I do stuff like that, and I have a history of jewelry making. I really don't have any videos on that on the channel. because I've been concentrating on the quilling and other paper arts and stuff. So let's see, most of my channel currently has been things like journals I've been making. I worked on this one this morning, just to show you kind of. So I love pockets, so most of my things I make have pockets in them. This one has 3 pockets, a notepad, and then this is called a waterfall. So each one of these papers will flip up to allow you to view the next one, and then you can write or glue things there. So what I like to do is make base journals or base notebooks and allow other people to customize them with what they want to customize them with. So a lot of my stuff I've been posting right now is how-to videos, and sometimes I put on there what I'm selling, but most of the time I'm just showing how-to videos. Does anybody have any questions? If you do, type them in. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate the compliments. I love that you're interacting. That's really cool. I don't know the people. I'm trying to figure out my audience as well as let them figure me out. So what other kinds of things would you guys like to see on the channel that you would be interested in and you would like to learn about, and that you would be willing to share a video like that, because that's very helpful to me. Let's see, what else do I have here? We did a couple classes last month. We have another one this Friday, in-person classes if you're in Idaho. But last month, and these videos are online too, I put them on for everybody, we learned to make earrings. So we did a fall leaf earring, and we did a poinsettia earring. So those are fun. If you haven't seen those videos, go check those out. Let's see. I have a ton of paper supplies. I'm trying to organize this little space that I'm working in, so I just ordered a drawer for my papers. I don't know how, if you guys do paper crafts, I don't know how you keep yours, but currently I keep my quilling papers. I found a long box that they fit in, and I just work out of that box. I have, I'm going to switch this around where you guys, I can give you a tour of my desk. So I keep most of my tools over here and my glues. These are all sharps, so scissors, razors, things like that. These are all my paintbrushes and quilling tools, pencils, things like that. I have some miscellaneous paper supplies up here, my paper cutters. This is currently how I'm storing my papers until I get my boxes that come in this week. And what it is a rack that will hold all these cases. It holds 10 of them. And then, let's see, on my wall, I just have various stuff that make me happy, some supplies, stuff like that. Back here, I keep, those are my quilling papers, and then I just have everything else in boxes, and I'm pretty good about labeling them, so I can remember what they are. But that's kind of just a tour. Yeah, I have a guitar on my wall, and no, I don't play. My husband does, though. That is my guitar, though, so it hangs there. And my husband used to do rodeo, so I keep a picture of him here. And my top shelf's full of just some little knickknacks that I like, you know, because it's fun to look at things you like when you're working. So let me put you back in the holder. Sorry, my camera holder was bouncing. So, again, this is a weird video, but I just wanted you guys to get to know me, and, you know, hopefully you like what I do and you're willing to keep watching the videos for me. I'm getting real close to being able to be monetized. The main hurdle I'm running into now is getting those watch hours in. They require that you have 4,000 watch hours. I am super close to having enough subscriptions. But when you click on a video, if you watch the whole thing, that's very helpful. And even if you're just putting it on in the background and letting it run, that's super helpful to creators. I don't know if you guys know that or not. If you skip around in the video and stuff, they don't give you credit for all those hours, and they require that you have 4,000 hours. So, and 1,000 subscribers. So I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. I need more hours watched though. That's the big deal. The sooner that happens, the sooner, that helps me reach my financial goals so that I don't have to go back to work in an office. I'm old, I'm tired, and I enjoy my home. I enjoy being able to walk outside and see the river. And, sometimes you just work a lot in your life and you reach a point where you just want to do something fun and inspiring and enjoy the people that interact with you and stuff. And I'm just at that point. So I'm really looking forward to making more sales, creating more items. I love making the videos, and I'm trying to get comfortable with doing the lives and just letting you guys know I really appreciate you. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Maybe we can do another one of these chats, or I can answer questions during other videos that I'm doing. Just wanted to say hi, and I appreciate you guys. Thank you all. I hope you have a great day.